shit's in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just tryna be safe.
This is Sports Talk.
Jones joining us now. Let's talk LeBron and the Lakers. You've watched him play a lot. How would you evaluate LeBron, Anthony Davis, and the Lakers season so far?
Well, it's been great. I mean, you have two of the top 5 players in the NBA, and they're meshing really well. The team's playing great defense, and because of it, they have the best record in the NBA.
When you say they're meshing really well, what about them playing together?
That's the number one right there. If your defense is established as a team, this was the result could be 13-2. Everyone thought the Lakers weren't going to be a good defensive team. They proved them wrong and showed them they could play defense. People said LeBron couldn't play defense no more. He proved them wrong this year. It's their size and their length we're making their defense good.
Impresses you most?
Well, I think the way LeBron comes out and tries to get AD the ball early and get him going, and then after that, then the pick and roll game just becomes more dynamic. You know, Anthony Davis is a guy that could roll, dunk the basketball, he could pop, shoot the three, and Bron, we all know what he could do when he's going downhill.
This is a popular topic in social media, so I'm just going to ask you. LeBron and AD, best duo in the NBA right now?
Right now they are, because they have the best record in the NBA, and that's what matters to me. When you put two guys together and they can go out and accomplish the game plan and get wins, that's all that matters in this league.
Besides those two, LeBron and AD, who else has been coming up big for this Lakers team so far this season, in your opinion?
Well, Danny Green, a guy that's won a championship prior in San Antonio as well in Toronto last year. He's shooting the ball really, really well, and he's playing good on the defensive end. If they can continue to get that production from him.
Because the Lakers put a right team around LeBron and AD with shooters and defenders. That fit everything that LeBron want to do, kicking out the three-point shooters. That's the same thing with AD. The AD will pass the ball willingly and have shooters around. Then they had the defenders around them to help this team go. If their offense ain't there, they go rely on their defense to turn it to an offense. They got the right pieces around them too right now. And AD and LeBron know how to play with each other now.
They're going to be good going forward.
I don't believe he was a popular pick when he was announced, but Frank Vogel has done his thing so far coaching his team. How has he been making his impact thus far?
Well, Frank Vogel is a defensive-minded coach, and when he first came in, he set the tone defensively for this basketball team, saying they were going to defend night in and night out, and that's what they've done.
That's why Frank Vogel got the job. Everybody was wondering, why did he get the job over Kidd? He got the job because that's what everybody want to establish, a good defensive team. And that's what they doing so far on this run. It's playing good defense. And that's why Frank is head coach right now for the Lakers. Because his defensive mind could translate onto the team into the season. And that's why they 13-2 right now.
The top of the league in defense, and, credit that to Frank Vogel.
Anthony Davis also challenged LeBron to play better defense this season.
Yeah.
What is it about LeBron's D that's impressed you?
Well, he's engaged for 48 minutes. You saw some points last year where, he took plays off. Mm-hmm. And this year he hasn't done that a lot. You have a play or two where he takes off, but for the most part, he's engaged and guarding the basketball. When he's off the basketball, he's very alert on what's happening on the weak side. And because of it, the team is playing very well on the defensive end.
All right, they're playing well, offensively and defensively.
As everyone thought he couldn't play defense, he can play defense. And then he had fresh legs into him. He had 5 months off to get prepared for this run right here. He needed that rest so he could get his body fully ready. Even though he always go to the season ready to go. But he needed that rest. He played in 9 straight finals. His body needed the time to take off. And that time off transitioned into a new year and a new way for the Lakers to play. They seeing Nate Leader play defense. And everyone around him is going to follow in line because they seeing LeBron is putting the effort on defense. And he playing good defense for us, so we going to follow suit with him.
But it's early in the season, so give me one potential area of weakness where you'd like to see them addressed, whether it's through practice, adding a player, what have you.
Well, I have a big problem with LeBron James playing pure point guard. I think as the season goes along, that's going to be very taxing on him going down the stretch when you get to playoff time, because being a point guard, not only do you have to get yourself involved, but you have to get everybody else involved. And when you do that, and when good defensive teams find out and realize the best way to combat that is to pressure LeBron James, then I think it's going to take a toll on his body.
Talking Lakers, LeBron and AD and crew with Damon Jones. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and